I come from a very simple family. I was born in a small town called Shillong in Meghalaya. My dad was a government servant, my mum was a homemaker. But I think I've had the most magical childhood being brought up by two parents who always motivated me and believed in my dreams and aspirations. So that way I'm very blessed. The journeys in life unfold in a lot of unexpected ways. Really knew that I really wanted to do well for myself and make my parents proud. As a kid, I think my mum always motivated me, said that you don't have to look only within what you see in this city. You should expand your horizon and look outside and try and see what other women in the world are doing. And I think I'm very blessed to say that that is where I started learning and reading about women in business as well. And that's where my aspirations grew, my dreams grew. When I started my first job as an R&D engineer in Mahindra & Mahindra, straight out of college, after I finished my engineering, I think I would be 20 years old. I never ever imagined sales as a career. I didn't even know that a career like sales really existed, right? What we knew was, okay, you either be a technologist, you be in marketing or finance, and those were some of the usual career paths that you see in the industry, right, as a college grad. So for me also, it was very typical. I did mechatronics as my graduation major, and then I took up a job as an R&D engineer. But frankly, I hated doing that in the first 2 months of it, because somehow I was not enjoying the monotony of doing the same thing again and again, right? Every day I would go to work, I would pick up an IEMS or a charger. When I did my MBA, I got placed out of campus and I was given a role to move to Dubai and work out of UAE as a market, opening up alliances and sales for the company that I was hired for. I think that is where my learning of B2B sales specifically started, because in college I didn't learn sales, to be honest, right? So when that opportunity came, I was anxious. I was very scared in the first place. I was not sure if I could do it because I was never trained for sales. I was going to a new country altogether. I've never lived outside India. The month I joined, that very month, they said, okay, we think we're going to post you in Dubai and we want you to do sales and alliances there. My friends said, are you mad? It's too much of a risk. My extended family, everybody was furious with my parents, saying, how could you just let this happen? Are you not scared about a girl's safety and security? How will she manage? What if something goes wrong, right? But I think opportunities like these don't come knocking at your door every day. I think I'm very thankful for that opportunity. I'm thankful for whoever thought of me of being capable to do that role, because again, like the learning, the growth that I had over those 2.5 years, 3 years that I spent in that country doing that role is probably 10 years squeezed into that 2.5 years. In my journey of learning sales and doing sales firsthand, when I was in my role with Car in Dubai, I think I also closed my first deal, right? And the firsts are always very precious in life. So that is a very close deal, very close to my heart. But more than that, I think that was also a deal that paid me my biggest commission check, right? It paid me almost 2x my CTC at that point in time. Women are naturally more empathetic. Women are normally more relationship oriented. We are capable of understanding micro expressions. We can read the room better. We can understand emotions better. We are better listeners as compared to men. So all of these skills are basic requirements of a good salesperson. So when you are naturally gifted with all of these just by being a women, why don't you use it to your undue advantage, right? So yeah, any girl who's watching this, any young professional who's watching this, I think women are way better than men in sales, and I'm being biased here maybe. B2B sales rep is basically the backbone of the revenue of the company, right? If you do not have sales reps, right from a BDR, right from an SDR, all the way to account executives or account managers in that case, no matter how good your product is, how world-class your solution is, how would people know about it? Or even if marketing does a tremendous job of branding and bringing in awareness, who would really walk your prospects through the nitty-gritties of it? Who would really tailor fit your solution to the requirements of the prospect? Who would really go and knock doors and talk to the prospects or your future customers about why they need this solution? So I think without a revenue team, without a sales team, a company would not exist. A multi-million-dollar deal would bag you commissions that would be enough to pay a down payment for your own house, pay a down payment for a luxury car, or any other aspiration. And see, dreams and aspirations are very different. So you don't always have to put it in a number or a materialistic format. Sales is a life skill. You don't have to be a topper. You don't have to be from IIM. You don't have to be exceptional in your academics. You just have to be somebody who brings in persistence, who comes in with a lot of grit, who wants to do well in life. And yeah, I think if you can learn and improve yourself day in and day out, you will be good.